Hi, I'm Amy Long with Red Carpet Report in Beverly Hills at a special screening and panel for Showtime's The Affair. How are you? I'm Amy with Red Carpet Report.
Nice to meet you.
Such pleasure to meet you as well. Congratulations on your World Theater Award, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, congratulations on the Golden Globe, too.
Thank you.
And a second
it's been
season.
Good year. Yeah, very good year.
It's been a busy year, right?
Yeah, very busy. Yeah, I haven't really stopped for like sort of 4 weeks at home in London, and that's about
Only
it.
4.
About, yeah.
So I love your charming accent. How do you do so well in hiding it in The Affair?
Practice, listening to you guys, trying to keep a keen ear, trying to block Dominic West out when he goes into English all the time. But yeah, it's quite hard actually, American accents. So trying to stay in it is difficult.
I can imagine so. It's hard for me to not mimic what you're saying right now. I
know.
I'm always, because it just sounds so charming.
I know, and it's always easy. Obviously, it's easier to speak in your own accent. As soon as you've got to go into a different one, it's quite strange. So, but weirdly, when you work on a script, you work on it in your American accent. So you can't really read it in English, in a way. So it starts feeling natural to that character and to that script. So yeah, it gets easier.
So I know that you are actually shooting this from 2 different perspectives.
Yeah.
Do you have either one that you feel you personally identify with more?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite an interesting piece. You have, from her point of view, it's always kind of more interesting, or not more interesting, it's more three-dimensional. It's from her point of view, and it's through the experience that she's had. So it's about her grief with her child, and about her relationship with Cole, and where she's from, and Montauk, and then when you have it from his point of view, it's very much almost a brushstroke of that character. It's what the impression that he gets of her, which is kind of just like I say, like a brushstroke. So it's more impressionistic. It's kind of, she's provocative and reckless, and it's kind of 2-dimensional rather than 3-dimensional. So of course, in some ways, it's much more interesting, much more satisfying to play your version. But sometimes it's easier to play his version because it's without all the stress and the pain and the grief that she has in her own. So, but the combination of the two, you get obviously this full-rounded character. So it's fascinating to be able to play that juxtaposition. That's what drew me to the project in the first place, and that's what we're continuing with in that conceit, which I think has also appealed to the audience.
Yeah, not many people get to explore their character as thoroughly as you have been able to explore her. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it's sometimes hard putting the strands together. Sometimes they don't quite make sense, his version and my version. But it's really fun to be able to play those different strands, and we all have different sides to us. We always express different sides to us with different people and in different situations, and so to have that opportunity to, like you say, to kind of really dig deep in this character and find all those different versions of herself, it's really exciting.
So do you think that any of this could be slightly therapeutic in seeing how your boyfriend or someone you're dating might think?
Yeah, I think it does make you think about perception and narrative. What it really does is it make you judge or question how you create your own narrative, and when you tell stories or memories, you are creating them from, you're justifying your actions. So I think that's really fascinating. It's like the idea that nothing is objective, everything is subjective, according to how you were in that moment or your experience since. That's amazing. It means nothing really is the real truth. It's all a subjective truth.
Right, and I was trying to figure out if either one was written more towards it being the real truth, but
I don't think so. I think basically that's the whole point. The point is everyone wants to know what is the truth. And so the truth is that all these things create a truth in themselves. So a combination of everything is the truth. There's not one single truth. And that's the truth of life. It's like there isn't one single version of events.
Well, I know that there are the crazy fans out there who probably run up thinking they have it down, they know the truth. And what are they saying to you when they see you on the streets?
Well, they're more asking, but I don't seem to know what the real truth is. They kind of, I used to come out of Constellations, the play, and I'd come out and all these women screaming, "Who's killed Scotty?" So no one quite knows. I don't know. So I'm still waiting for her to write it.
Anybody running after you saying, "Why did you do it?"
What did I do? Oh, have an affair.
Why are you having an affair?
Yeah, no, sometimes, but sometimes I also understand it as well. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know why you had an affair, with, I don't know, you think have an affair with Josh rather than have an affair with Dom, but
Personal preference.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations again. We're looking forward to a second season. Anything you can tell us about your charcher, any new development?
All I know so far is that it starts with myself and Noah having moved in together. You're also going to see a lot more of Cole and Helen's version of events, which is really interesting. You start to see them played out in three-dimensional way, like I said. So that's exciting because I get to play how he sees me or how Helen sees me, which is going to be fun for us.
Yeah, we're all excited to watch. Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and in the comments below, tell me, whose side are you on?